Good morning, welcome to our how-to series. In today's module we are looking at the Ultrasync GSM module that is used to receive push notifications from your fire panel via the GSM network or Ethernet connection as well. This is a Zyton ZP2A fire panel, and I've got a UC240 module connected to it. It's an Ultrasync module, and this is to receive alarms from a fire panel, and it can be connected via GSM. It comes with a SIM card that's a universal SIM that connects onto any of your GSM networks, and there's a cost per month for obviously the GSM universal SIM. But if you have an Ethernet connection, we can connect it onto your network and you can receive notifications on your mobile device, and you can reboot or reset the fire panel, silence sounders, and you can receive notifications of fires or faults. It has 16 inputs. I'm only using the first two for fire and fault, but obviously you can wire in 16 different inputs and monitor 16 different functions if you needed to. Unfortunately, at the moment, we do have contact ID, which we can receive, but you need some sort of server to receive contact ID. So in this case, it's just a simple GSM module used with your mobile app. So I'll just show you how you wire it in. So currently I have input 1 and 2, so that's wired into my fire and fault relay. So I have end of line resistors here with another resistor connected in there, and that's going to my first input. My second input is receiving the fault notifications, and that's wired into number 2. And then my power for the device output, so that's on this connector here, and that's wired straight into my positive and negative. Then I've got 2 relays, so I've wired the first relay into input 1, the second relay into input 2, and I've configured these inputs on the system for reset and silence sounders. So to do that, I would go into main menu, I would log in with the password, I would go to panel setup, I would go to field setup, and I would go to input outputs, so panel IO config, panel inputs. I would then choose input number 1. Let's go in there now. So input number 1, it's currently a logging, so I would change that to a remote reset. So let me go in there, change it to RST, which means that's a reset. So if it receives a notification on that one, it will reset the fire panel remotely. So I'm going to say enter and then go back, and then my second one, I can leave it as LG, or I can change it to a number of different types of devices. So I can use it as a day-night mode change, I can use it as a detector, but I'm just going to leave it as a key switch. And then I would write a rule that says when I receive an input on there, I want to silence the sounders. Okay, so if I enter that, I go back and back again, and then always apply your changes. You can save them, but it won't take effect until it's all been applied. So you always need to apply. So then what will happen is we will register this device on the portal, and then you will basically download an app from your app store. So this is called the Ultrasync Plus app. You can see it's a gray icon. I've got a number of different devices in there, so I will obviously choose my device. So this is Compass Durban. The serial number of the device should be in there. It should match the serial number that's on your device. There's a passcode and installer pin, and then basically we would log in. So inside the app we could rename those inputs as fire and fault, and then you would get a push notification once the panel went into fire. And there are global settings here which we can configure as well, Touch ID. So I won't go too much into detail on registering, but there's a portal to register the device, and we will register it for you. And then obviously there's just a monthly cost if you want to use the GSM side. If it's just the Ethernet, there's no need to pay the monthly fee. You just buy it once off and you have this ability. So a really nice option, especially if you're if there's no one monitoring the panel 24/7. We can monitor it remotely via the app and know what's happening on site. Thanks for watching. Bye.